Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Gearwire Crosstalk show or program, episode number 28. How you doing, everybody?
Yo.
Wonderful.
This is Mr. Drew Cragg. And look who's here. It's Mr. Britton Weatherald.
Oh, where?
The hot water to my medium t-shirts, Mr. Britton Weatherald.
Ooh.
What's up, man?
And, of course, Dan Augusto to my right here. How you doing, Dan?
How's it going?
Pretty good. So where you been, man?
I had a long spiritual journey in India.
Yeah? Are you a nicer person now?
No.
No? All right, good to know. So this week, we've got an orchestral synth listening test. We'll be shooting out 3 software and sample sets against 3 hardware romplers. Next up, we'll be checking out the Homebrew Electronics fuzz pedal and Steve Albini's very own muse, the Barge Concepts harmonic percolator. Okay, not really his muse, but
yeah, a remake.
A remake
sort
of
retooling
the one that he loves so much.
the Interfax.
Yes.
Harmonic percolator.
Gotcha. Okay. So we will be watching a little bit of a clip of a video we had when we sat down with Mr. Albini last week.
Great job for messing up, dude.
Anyway, you need to go back to India, bro. Seriously. All this makes for an exciting show, plus Britton Weatherald. Before we get started, we got some business to get out of the way. First up, loved the emails last week. Had a lot of fun with that. Please feel free to send us your comments, love mail or hate mail, to crosstalk@gearwire.com. If you want to send insults for Britton, go right ahead. I will read them on the air gladly.
He just loves to hate.
He does. Well, that's the kind of guy that I am. Additionally, Crosstalk is growing, and we'd like to continue to grow with your help. Tell a friend about Crosstalk. Do you know any other musicians who should be watching our show? Let them know. As you can tell, we don't have any sponsors. We do this mostly for love, so help us grow. We really do owe you one this far. And for those of you who have been a part of our audience, as always, thank you so much. We love you, but just as friends, not in a weird, lingering hug type of way where, lasts a little longer than you hope.
Speak for yourself, dude.
Awkward.
Well, that's true.
I don't know, man.
You have a romantic love with the audience?
I love to hug.
Well, there you go. Maybe after the show, we'll do some hugging.
Yeah, and if you have any anything that you'd like us reviewed, no matter how independent you are, let us know. Send us a message to crosstalk@gearwire.com.
In fact, the more independent you are, maybe the better.
Yes, exactly.
I prefer that. And I don't know about you, Ben, but I do this for the money.
Wait, you're getting paid? All right, first up this week, we've got an orchestral synth listening test. We've got 3 software and sample sets versus 3 hardware sampler synths. On the software end, we've got Sonovox Muse, which retails at about $495, the Vienna Symphonic Library, available for about $645, and the East-West Quantum Leap Symphonic Orchestra Silver Edition Word Salad, which runs for about $295 and is often on sale. What's that?
That's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful. On the hardware end, we've got the Yamaha ME100R, which is on the used market for about $425 and can be found for less. Also, we've got the Yamaha Motif Rack, which now sells for about $1,000, and the Roland XV5050, which is on the used market for about $568 and 72 cents. Mr. Augusto, if you will, please.
I will.
Sweet.
All right, so you guys, I'm just going to play these for you.
Did you bring the blindfolds?
No, I didn't bring the blindfolds, but there's really no indication of which one is which on the screen. So I'll play these for you. It's really small, but it's just a short piece I put together. It's really quick, just a little cadence I put together.
Sweet.
So I'll play each one for you. If you want to hear it again, let me know. So here's number 1.
Okay.
Peace be with you.
Is that a Bulgarian hymn?
Church. I don't believe so.
No.
I think their hymns were... okay. You guys got that?
Mike
pretty
was
good?
getting all Catholic
All right,
with me.
here's number 2. Number 2. All right.
Okay.
So you hear the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's number 3. All right. Here comes number 4. And number 5. last but not least, number 6.
And the Lord saith unto Abraham, Go forth amongst your flock.
And do not join with the Bulgarian.
Yes.
All right.
Are you gonna go start hanging out with the altar boys now?
If you're not busy.
Well,
Call me.
okay. So do you guys want to hear any of those again? Or are you guys cool?
All
right.
I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. It is a lot to take in. I mean, if you were to like put one against another, like shoot out one against another, then shoot out another two, like have a whole bracket set up, I could probably nail it.
Okay.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I am not trained in the art of picking out strings.
Too close? Okay.
Well, no. Like there was one that sounded like less than. It was not as good. Some other of them. I mean, they all kind of sound fake and cheesy. So
yeah. Do you think any one sounded pretty good?
I liked out of the group. I believe it was. I could be wrong. Number 3 sounded the warmest to me.
Okay.
Number 2 sounded the clearest to me, and number 4 sounded the most dramatic effect because there was like some sort of. I was almost hearing like some choir in the background sort of thing, and the bass was real pronounced.
All right.
And the last one had a lot of string expression. What is the correct term for that? Like when they kind of.
It was pretty marcato sort of.
Almost marcato, but like they also almost a tremolo effect on the long sustain, kind of like.
Yeah. Well.
I agree with Drew absolutely on number 2 and number 3. I think I like number 3 the most.
Yeah, me
most
too.
likely.
3? Okay, let's listen. Since 2 or 3 are our top contenders, let's listen to those 2 again. Okay, so here's number 2 first. And then number 3 is coming up.
Is this the part where I get my moment of clarity? I'm sorry, folks, for not explaining pulse width modulation correctly.
You can't even say it right.
No. And I'm sorry for bashing line 6 on a constant basis. I realized that it was unfair for me to make assumptions that subpar companies and subpar internet nerds would actually look at me and actually have a degree of fairness. I'm sorry, world.
What does this have to do with this, man?
I don't think
it was my moment of clarity.
Oh.
Like the music was giving me my moment of clarity.
He's born again.
Yes, I'm born again. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You're fired.
So between those 2, which do you guys like?
I'm probably going to go with number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Britton?
Man, I wasn't even paying attention.
He was seeing the light the whole time.
Let's
Okay, so anyway.
2.
So it seems like, 2, 3. My particular favorite is 2, but I already know which ones are which. So
Yeah, you're slighting this. The result, stacking the deck.
The results of this test are going to be released on the next show.
Okay.
Shoot,
So
man.
what I'd like to do is actually, we're gonna have these sounds available for download in full frequency. It's not going to be MP3s, zip file. We'll have the link on the Crosstalk page. We'll let people download them themselves and tell us what they think. So there'll be a forum link and everything like that. Make sure to check out the Crosstalk page because all the details will be there.
I wanna
next
see the-
week
I wanna
we'll
see
actually
the-
talk about it and review.
Play it again. I want to see the light.
Actually, hang on. I know the guy that did engineering work on the Vienna Symphonic Library. He runs a website called soniccontrol.com named Peter Alexander. We should put him to this test.
We could. But then we may have to wait till after the next episode.
That's true.
I think because I actually have another test in the works for brass sections.
Okay.
So maybe we'll bring him in then.
Okay, sure.
So anyway, yeah, we'll have those results released on the next show, and make sure to check out the forums, forums.gearwire.com/crosstalk.
All right,
That's
now
where
everybody.
the sticky will be. It'll be a sticky.
Gotcha.
Okay, everybody. Now close your eyes and take yourself to the happy place. Come on, and let's go see the light.
Cue the light.
This is number 4.
I kind of wish he was that paper plate again.
That's a miracle.
Just so I can hit it.
There it is.
Hold that really quick.
There it is.
All right, let's move on.
All right.
Okay, sweet.